welcome to all you Aquarians. This is in general your monthly horoscope for Aquarius for December 2019. The first good news I want to mention is as from the 21st of the month, I know it's a bit at the end, Venus in your sign. Great, great, great. You're having a very splendid time of the year where you can feel very loved, and the feeling comes from within. It's a fantastic time to take time for yourself, to enjoy yourself, to go to spa, to go to maybe buying a new wardrobe, maybe, I don't know. I mean, enjoying yourself and feeling very attractive. Not that you're not without the Venus transit, but it gives you that feeling of glow, feeling of being lovable. And because of that, you're going to attract more people into your life. So for those of you who are single and who are looking for love with Venus in your first house, it's always a great sign because you are happy with you. And that attracts other people into your life. So it's not that important transit, but I wanted to mention it at first. On the other hand, there's something bigger happening, which is a bit of a culmination, you could say, of the whole year. The whole year has been such a massive amount of energy in your 12th house, which is just the sign before you, which is Capricorn. There's a culmination point now. So the things that I'm saying now are not new, but there's definitely a shift in that area. And the 12th house for Aquarians has to do a lot with, it's an unconscious house, but has to do a lot with working behind the scenes, with letting go, spirituality. And I've seen a lot of Aquarians, especially the rising Aquarians, dealing with addictions as well. You know, that's the 12th house, letting go of old addictions, of old bad habits, you know, and focusing on the North Node in your 6th house, which is your health, your well-being, and also work and being nurtured there. So this is certainly a continuation. And it was tough with Saturn and Pluto there and the South Node, and also with eclipses there. There must have been times throughout the year where you have seen that you had bad, or let's say bad, wrong attachments when it comes to escaping, because the 12th house is the house of escaping. It's the house of, also it's a very spiritual house at the same time. If you use it well, but it's also a house where we try to escape from reality. And Saturn has its joy in the 12th house, which means that it puts structure in there, and it tries to discipline it. And if you're one of these Aquarians who've worked hard in this year for one or two or maybe more addictions that have come up, or really, really bad habits that you say, this is really enchaining me and it's not really empowering me at all. And if you've worked on that, I mean, in a step-by-step way, you know, sometimes 2 steps forwards, 1 step back, then there is a reward with Jupiter on the 3rd of December entering your 12th house with the South Node. So the South Node is karma. And where we had Saturn there, it's like, it's tough. It's like, I can't detach from what I need to detach from. I'm too attached, in other words. And now Jupiter is about meaningfulness. It's about abundance. It's about positive abundance in clearing that up, basically. So for those of you who really have had that rough time, who had, you know, slowly but surely worked on that, there is a release here. And especially also with the eclipse there. Although the eclipse is not an easy energy, because it belongs to the Saros cycle 3 South, which is all about transformation, but this is the same thing. It's about letting go of old habits, of old karmic attitudes, in order for you to be more authentic, to be more you, what you were all about, and to be a stronger you and more empowered. So notwithstanding the fact this eclipse is not the easiest eclipse, it's happening on a fixed star called, like, every single video I need to look at it. It's like my brain is dead on that level of the name of the fixed stars. It's Polis. And it's a very fortunate fixed star. So that, it's a fixed star of success. In combination with Jupiter, also abundance and success, makes it, this hard eclipse, way less hard and way more possible to get the positive out of this. So I think a lot of Aquarians will have that aha moment of, now I understand it. Now because the Jupiter is about understanding, a higher knowledge. It's about grasping it on a higher level. It's very spiritual as well. So you can feel as God is helping you. You can, and especially when you did your prayers and, I have no control over this or that situation or this or that habit, then now can come the support that comes like from out of nowhere. And of course, it's that spiritual connection. So for a lot of you, it's a saying goodbye to bad habits. And on another level, this Jupiter in the 12th house is a preparation of when it comes into your first house, of course. But again, it's like feeling that you are helped from someone or something that you can't grasp. So yeah, very, very nice energy. And that goes well, this energy. So Jupiter is the planet of meaning. It shifts now for a whole year into that house of yours in Capricorn. It's not only going to be December that you feel that support from the invisible world, so to speak, but it's for the whole year of 2020 as well. And this Jupiter is really a blessing there. And also a blessing, when it was hard for you to relax, it's going to become easier for you with Jupiter there. And it sextiles, it trines Uranus, and it sextiles Neptune, and this energy of the eclipse. And for you, that's really, really good, because it helps you to gain your self-worth, and it helps you to gain that true emotional well-being that you are feeling there. Now, there could be an emphasis on work as well. I don't think that a lot of Aquarians are going to have, like, at the end of the year, I'm going to, less and less work, because of Mars in your 10th house in Scorpio. So I think you're going to be very driven. I think you're going to be very active if you do have your own company or if you work for yourself, but also when you work with others. It's a gentle energy, trining Neptune and so on. So I don't think I think it's going to be this very gentle Mars as well. And you'll be able to go deep and very intense to make those changes when you want that on a work level. And when it comes to relationships, as I said, with Venus in your sign at the end, it's good. It's good. It improves your relationship, because people are going to perceive you as more gentle. Not that you're not without the Venus, but even more gentle. Having said that, have a very good month. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you all the best. And if you want a reading, just get in touch. Bye-bye.